Howdy mates, how are we doing? Here is probably going to be my last video for Wednesday, December 7th, 2022. The last one throughout my entire journey these past couple of days. So actually, I'm visiting a park that I just happened to look on the map because I was leaving the Chaz in good time. So I was like, well, I still have some time in the day, so let's try to see if there's anything on the way back. And then I stumbled upon this place. It is known as the Lettuce Lake Park, which is basically just north of Tampa. They have a trail that is on a boardwalk that is facing along the well-known Hillsborough River, which essentially will meet up in the city of Tampa. So you could say now we're starting to return to some bodies of water that is mostly filled with blackwater, which I tell you what, these past couple of days, seeing just mostly clear water, I think I've gotten a little spoiled now. But I tell you what, it was a most excellent day to be out here. So it's just an opportunity for one to learn about just the native wildlife here, and also having an understanding of some of the riparian systems in this given part. Alright, so I figured I'd get onto ground level now. So essentially we are really traversing through some bald cypress and even some pop ash too. I'm seeing that here and there. There you go. There's a prime example of bald cypress. So it just really goes to show, like, in terms of conditions, the bald cypress is very versatile in terms of where it can inhabit, as well as even its distribution. Because like I've said before in the past, even in my home state of Ohio, I've seen bald cypress. So it's quite neat. Yeah, here you go. So also at this park, there's an opportunity where you get to read about some interpretive signs, about our mammals, amphibians, and even our wading birds that are found here in the state of Florida. Even like that great blue heron that you saw just back there. They have also a very wide distribution. They range all the way from Florida and even as far north as Canada. So same thing. I've also seen the great blue heron in my home state of Ohio, where I'm originally from. But pretty simple place. They got this boardwalk trail, and then they have a couple of trails and some hardwood hammocks. Probably not really gonna have time to explore that today, just because I didn't get here till like 3:30. It was basically just a quick visit, see what it's all about, and then be on my merry way back to Englewood. I'll tell you what, it's gonna feel strange being back, even though it was just for a couple of days. This journey that I've taken, it was a special one. It was definitely different. There was just so much newness that, I just absolutely enjoyed it. Oh yeah, I forgot too. They also talk about some plants that you can see here. So here we've got water lettuce, which is, by fact, an invasive plant. You know, they are found originally from Africa, and, you know, they're named based on the appearance of their appearance. It resembles lettuce. But the thing is, the issue with them, due to some of their root system that is established in the water and their foliage, they can cause a problem in waterways. Just because, you know, the concept of an invasive plant is it tends to overtake any other native vegetation, and since it has the capability to just grow uncontrollably, the waterways can get blocked because of it, and it can even get caught up in the propellers of boats. So as soon as you start seeing those, try to clear those out as much as you can, even though it may be nearly impossible to completely eradicate the problem, but at least try to mitigate it if you can. So, all right, you guys, I think this is a good wrap-up point, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, because I don't think I'm going to do any more videos for the remainder of the week. I've done quite a bit within these past couple of days. So, all right, take it easy, you guys. See ya.